Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. So this was Travis Kelce earlier this year. No. And
Travis, did you know you can get this season's COVID-19 shot when you get your flu shot?
Two things at once.
Two things at once! Two things at once! I'll have, two things at once, please.
I mean, I guess they had one little football reference in there, but wouldn't you think that the two things at once, they would like to maybe highlight something that the superstar athlete actually does two things at once of?
Now, back to two things at once. Two things at once.
That's not two things at once.
Mama.
Travis?
Wait, did she just wake him up? What was that? But anyways, let's check this one out from the New York Post as Travis Kelce opens up on the relationship with ballsy Taylor Swift. Travis Kelce is enjoying the Taylor Swift experience. The Chiefs tight end called Swift ballsy for showing up to his team's win over the Bears on Sunday and still in the national football spotlight. Shout out to Taylor for pulling up. Kelce said on his New Heights podcast that he co-hosts with his brother, Eagles center Jason Kelce. I think I'm starting to like Jason more than I like Travis personally. And that's a big thing for me, considering I'm a lifelong Kansas City Chiefs fan. I believe that Travis Kelce is the greatest tight end in NFL history. He is a living legend on the field playing football, and I appreciate every second that he's on the field representing my hometown team that I've been a fan of since the pre-Joe Montana Kansas City Chiefs era, pretty much. But that said, I wish he would take his own advice when he's off the field and know his role, in that we're entertained for his football antics, things that have to do with football, but I'm rooting for he's just being a dumb jock. Can I say that? I was a dumb jock. Not on his level, but per the stereotype. I know he feels like he's being underpaid as a tight end, but that's also something that comes with being a part of a dynasty, what they're trying to build in Kansas City. It means that everybody involved is an excellent player and of the understanding that they might make a little bit less so that they can have strength in other positions and maintain longevity in winning championships. With that comes extra endorsements, and we've seen him popping up on even more commercials than just these. I believe he's getting in on the State Farm commercials with Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. And I'm sure, I'm not in that town anymore, but I'm sure he's getting ads. I would expect that he's getting some marketing from the local companies, local grocery stores and stuff like that, that Patrick Mahomes gets as well. All in addition to his contract. And like I said, that comes with being great. So if you're a guy that's just good for a little bit, you might catch a commercial or two, but you're not going to catch the high-paying marketing opportunities that he seems to be getting right now. I just wish he'd be a little bit more principled in understanding that when he takes these ads for Bud Light and Pfizer, that he's actually lending his clout and the Chiefs' clout, the NFL's clout, to things, well, maybe not necessarily Pfizer, but to things that are down right now. Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch with their boycott that's going on doesn't help Travis Kelce on Travis's side at all, other than dollars going to his bank account. Whereas it's huge for Bud Light to get a guy like him. And I won't assume that other people turn down the opportunity first, because Travis Kelce, being the greatest on the field right now at that tight end position and possibly the greatest of all time at that position, he's going to be the first one they call. And then whenever he turn them down, they go to the next best or whatever, right? But when he says yes, that's literally him just taking the dollars. And maybe he's got a little thing right now where he's just saying yes to everything. And, good for him. But I just wish he'd be a little bit more principled and understanding of the culture right now and not lend his clout and the Chiefs' clout to things that are involved in politics where, we go to sports to get away from the nonsense of politics. You know what I mean? When they started kneeling, which I believe Kelce did back in the day, that was a mix of politics into our sports, and that really just doesn't sit right with the genuine sports fan, where it should be separated completely, in my opinion. You're going to have some mix because the league is full of individuals, but, they are part of a union. They all are working, so there should be some standards there. That's Daisy. And don't get it confused. I understand that Travis Kelce's jersey sales are up tremendously right now. His numbers across the board are all positive for his New Heights podcast. Everything he's doing and touching is, ever since she showed up at the game, it's been all good. That was pretty ballsy. I just thought it was awesome that everybody in the suite had nothing but good things to say about her. The friends and family, she looked amazing. Everybody was talking about her in great light, and on top of that, the day went perfect for the Chiefs. The singer was sitting in Kelce's suite alongside his mom, Donna. She was featured throughout the Chiefs' 41-10 win over the Bears, celebrating Kelce's touchdown with a chest bump and an emphatic, "Let's effing go." You could read her lips. It was pretty cool. Seeing her in Chiefs gear, I gotta admit, that was cool. Anybody famous rocking your team's gear is always cool. Admittedly, I'm not a huge fan of Taylor Swift. I'm more of a Tom McDonald type of guy, but I don't judge people for the music they listen to either, so it is what it is, to each their own. The slow motion chest bumps and high fives with mom, it was definitely a game I will remember. That's for damn sure, Kelce said. Then we just slid off in a getaway car at the end. Shout out to Taylor for coming through and watching me rock the stage. Rumors of the two dating have been percolating for months after Kelce revealed his failed plan to meet Swift. That was on his New Heights podcast with his brother. A friendship bracelet with his phone number on it when she was in Kansas City for her Blockbuster Eras tour this summer. Things have worked out in the end for the NFL star, since Swift's appearance at the game with paparazzi camped outside his house. What's real is that, it's my personal life. I want to respect both of our lives, Kelce. She's not in the media as much as I am, doing this show every single week and having fun during the NFL season on other guys' shows, like the McAfee show and any other show I go on from here on out. Like you said on that Thursday night game, I'm enjoying life, and I sure as hell enjoyed this weekend. I think me talking about sports and saying, all right now, will have to be kind of where I keep it. Well, I wish you would do that with his endorsements too. Just stick to sports, feller, and you'll be all right, trust me. Kelce and Swift, both 33, were filmed leaving the game together. They rented and cleared out Kansas City restaurant Prime Rooftop Social for a celebrity night with Kelce's family, friends, and teammates. Swift was seen leaving Kansas City alone on a private jet on Tuesday in a video exclusively obtained by Page 6. So I guess the real question is, will Taylor Swift attend this Sunday's game? I'm not sure if it's at Arrowhead or if it's on the road, but she's got private jet access. Maybe her own private jet, I'm not sure. So it ain't no thing for her to go wherever. And when or if she doesn't show, does that mean they've broken up? I guess I'll just have to keep you guys updated on this channel. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please do hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe. It really helps us out. That's what we work for around here, I guess. And see you in the next one.